Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can go ahead and turn on your original sound and turn on your video because we're going to get started. I'm just getting us logged into the online stream. It is a very hot day. 4:30. This is the 4:30 session. What have we got today? Seems like it's a quieter day. We got only 4 people today. Oh, it's going to be a quick class then. All right, let's get through our class. Welcome in, Miss Arna. Welcome in, Keslin. Welcome in, Anish. Welcome in, Kritash. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Arna, you are up first. I'm going to pass it over to you. If you can turn to make sure your original sound's on, and then tell us your name and piece, and then let's hear it. Arna, if you're playing, we can't actually hear you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm Arna and I'm playing A Winter Tale.
Okay, thank you. Wow, that was a really, really nice performance, Miss Arna. Really good. Let's clap it up for her. Was that memorized?
No.
No? Okay, get that memorized. That's like an honors quality performance. You just didn't have it memorized. It's really well played. I can imagine how much hard work you put into that. So really good job on getting all your rhythms correct. All of your notes were correct. Even some of the dynamics were on the right way. So you and Mrs. Nancy have done great on that. Well done. I'll come back to you in the second half. Just hang tight. We still got another half to go through. Next up is Miss Keslin. There you are. I think you're still muted, Miss Keslin.
I'm only doing bagpipe the first 2 lines and I'm just doing the first line once without like repeating it again.
Got it. Yep, that sounds perfect. Very nice. That's also really well played. This is going to be ideal for your when you do it for your CM submission. Are you trying to pass out of prep level over summer? Is that the idea?
What?
Are you doing this for CM? This is a CM piece, right?
Oh, no, just for, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're doing great. This is well done. So we'll talk about it in the second half. Everything is very accurate. Well done. We'll talk about how to make things or learn things from that. Let me pass it over to Mr. Anish. We'll come back to you in the second half. All right, here you go, Anish.
Sorry, can you hear the piano?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry, one second. My Zoom is lagging a lot right now. Okay, there it is. My name is Anish, and I'll be playing A Pleasant Morning by Louis Straybrook. Oh, sorry, I have the piece on my iPad, so it's not showing right now.
Okay. Oh, he must have had low battery. We'll come back to him. I think his battery was low or something. Let's come back to him. Kurtosh, you're up.
Hi, my name is Krutash, and I'll be playing Blinding Lights by Abel by the
Oh, the
weekend.
week, the by the weekend. Yeah, by the weekend.
All right.
Very nice. He's gotten all the way through that. Let's clap it up for him. Oh, and Anish, you're back. Welcome back. Did you run out of battery? Oh, just very laggy today. Anish is usually fine. Anish, I think you might have too much stuff open or whatever on your either your iPad or your laptop.
Yeah, my iPad's always just laggy, but like not never this laggy. Like I
Yeah,
feel
you might just have a bunch of other stuff open. Sometimes you gotta disclose a whole bunch of stuff. That happens sometimes. Anyway, let's hear what you got.
okay, got it. Sorry. Yeah, there it is. My name is Anish, and I'll be playing A Pleasant Morning by Louis Straybog.
All right, let's clap it up for him. Very big performance. Obviously, you still got a ways to go on this, but very nice presentation for today. Well done on this first draft performance. Let's go back to Arna. And by the way, Kazan, if you can turn on your video, I know you're probably not used to this class, but we always keep everything on just so we can communicate. Okay, so coming back to A Winter's Tale, this is a really cool piece by Bartok. It's something that we have had in our repertoire for a while. I thought you played it really, really well. The only thing I would suggest at this point, musically, is that I think you can actually add a little bit of pedal. And I'm not sure if you've talked about this with your teacher, but it could add a little bit of like a mysterious sound to the piece. So for example, do you have a pedal that you can use on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, I'm just suggesting that you can talk about it more in detail with your teacher, but in these moments, you can hold the pedal and then comes up. Hold the pedal. All of these. These are kind of nice moments to have it with a little bit more of a misty sound. Do you want to try it? And for those of you who are also trying it, you can also just try the left hand or just the right hand with pedal. If you want to try, you can just practice while we hear Arna do it.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Hold. That's it. Oh, and then don't add a little break there. Dum ba dum bum. It goes straight through on that.
Okay.
And are you adding the pedal in?
Yeah.
It's not so clear for me here, but yeah, I would definitely experiment with that. I think that'll make it more of a misty sound. Did anyone else try the pedal? Let's hear Kritosh. Go for it. Right hand only.
My pedal, I don't have it connected right now because my dad.
Oh, okay. Well, you can. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Just try the right hand then. Let's just hear you play through the right hand. Dee dum ba dum ba. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Really nice playing. Keslin, did you get it? You're muted, just so you know.
Almost.
All right, try it. Let's see what you got. Oh, so the first note is A.
Oh.
Dun. Oh, good. Dun. Oh, somehow you displaced your hand a little bit. Good reading up into there. Good. And the really good thing about it is I don't see you looking down, which is a really good sign for your reading. That's a good sign that you're doing the right thing. We don't want to look down when we're reading, especially if there's no hand movement. Anish, can you try it?
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a pedal either, so I'll just without the
Okay, no worries. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, not bad reading at all. Good. So this is kind of a mysterious piece. It's about winter, and we don't know what the tale is itself, but maybe it's something, I don't know, spooky or something like that, or sad. In the opposite direction, a bagpipe is just a very, very, very loud instrument. I don't know if, has anyone ever seen a bagpipe or heard a bagpipe? Has anyone ever been to Scotland or maybe some place that had a bagpipe? Um, I used to live in London and I used to go to Edinburgh all the time. And in Edinburgh, they have people usually who are just sitting on a street corner or somewhere playing the bagpipe. And you can hear the bagpipe from very, very far away, like easily half a mile away. Easily. It's kind of like a fire truck, as loud as a fire truck would be. A very, very loud instrument, not like a piano. So the cool thing about it is, Keslin, when you were playing, I thought you did a really good job of keeping it nice and strong sounding. That was really, really good. I don't really have much as far as how to make it necessarily better, but one thing I wanted to point out to you is just to watch out for this thing here, which is the inner connection between the quarter notes and the eighth notes. That's one of the hardest parts of this piece. Um, have you tried clapping this rhythm before? Have you tried clapping this rhythm before?
Can you say it again because you're breaky? I couldn't like.
Oh, okay. Have you tried clapping this rhythm before?
No. Should I clap it now?
Yeah, give it a shot. Okay, so at the moment, it's interesting because you're actually clapping all values as the same, but this is twice as long. So I don't mind if it's not exactly right, but we do need to get it so that it's at least longer. 1 and 2 and 3 and so make sure these are twice as long. And guys, you should also be practicing the clapping of the rhythm too. Pritosh, can you clap this rhythm for us?
The part that's
That's boxed up, yeah, right here. Yes, that's correct. So see how can you stop? That's good. And see how he made these twice as long as these? You don't have to make it exactly. He got it exactly, but you don't have to do that. But try to get it longer at least. Ready? 1 and that's it. Very good. So when you played it mostly correct, but I'm not sure if I fully felt that you got that rhythm, like you fully understand it. So whenever you're practicing a piece like this and you have a unique rhythm like this, it's a really good idea just to go over it. Arna, do you want to clap it for us?
sure.
Fine. Yeah. And again, it's not exactly right, but that's okay. That's close enough for now. You can always refine it later, Anish. Fine. Yeah. We sharpened our rhythm. I'm just taking some notes here on what we did. Let's move on. Next up was, well, technically next up was Kritosh because Anish had the battery thing or whatever happened. Let's go to Kritosh. And with Kritosh, I thought you did a really, really good job trying to get all of this mostly together. It's a lot that I asked of you this week, so you did really well with that. However, the rhythms do need to be sharper, and we'll go over that in class another time. But what I thought everyone can practice together with you, which I thought would be helpful for everyone, look at all these crazy jumps he's got. He's got a D and A going to an A and E, then an A and E going to a C and G, then a C and G going to a G and D. It's all over the place. And that's what makes this somewhat difficult until you get familiar with those chord progressions. So I wanted you guys to try just Krutosh's left hand from there, which is measure 10, until there, which is measure 15. Give you guys a second. The starting position is D and A in the bass clef. And Krutosh, can you just demonstrate it for us so we have a oral example?
Oh, okay.
That's it. Very good. Who else wants to give it a go? And try to do it. You can look down if you need to. Yeah, go. Anisha, go for it.
Okay, so just the highlighted ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sorry. There's one more here. They're all the same anyway. These are whenever I did this, I didn't highlight this. It's the same as this.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. Fine. And why was I okay with you guys looking down here? Why was I saying not to look down when you guys did a winter tail, but I'm fine with it looking down here? What's the reason? Keslin?
Because like here there's like lots of jumping, but in Winter Tail there's not like much.
Exactly. Now, ideally, you shouldn't look down at all, but in the first read, it's totally reasonable for somebody who's trying to do jumps of fourths and fifths and weird jumps like this to look down. It's perfectly reasonable. Um, let's see. Arna, did you go? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very good. You guys are really good readers. Thank you so. I mean, you guys obviously all have done really good work. Let's go to the last person, which was Anish. And Anish, I just wanted to go over your scales. This is the thing that you can definitely improve a lot on. It's not that it's like wrong or bad or anything like that. It's not. You're doing fine, actually. I just wanted you to be more confident on all these cross unders and crossovers because it happens so often. And I think I might have mentioned this last time. So keep working on this. Can you play this for us? This one right here, where there's a cross under right there.
Okay, so just that part?
Yeah, let's just do the C major one.
Okay.
Okay, and the most common mistake when kids are learning how to cross under is that they cross under too late. The most common mistake that kids make when they learn how to cross under is they cross under. Now, when do we cross under? Most people would think, and I'm even probably guilty for drawing it the way I did, I drew it between the E and the F because technically that's where the cross under finishes. But the cross under starts, believe it or not, right there. So when you play finger 3, your thumb should already be on the F. Let me say that again. When you play finger 3 on E, your thumb should already be on F. So go very slow, like bum, bum, bum. And the second you play E, if your thumb is not on F, it's wrong. Let's try it. Everyone want to try it, try it. And then, yeah, go for it, Nisha. Go very slow. Bum, bum, bum. And your thumb should already be on F as you play E.
Okay.
Yeah. If you practice scales like that, somebody will say to you at some point in the near future, you're really good at scales, and they won't be able to explain why you're good at scales. And the answer is because your preparation time is early. So the earlier preparation time on a scale, the better you will sound at scales. It's a common mishap that people and kids have with scales when they first start. They do the delayed cross under, and then there's always like this weird gap in the scale. Kritosh, let's hear you do it.
Okay.
Nice, very clean, very clean. Good, good, good. Yeah, fine. I think we already talked about this before. Arna. Great, good. And Keslin? Oh, Keslin, you're muted. Oh, we got a couple extra notes, but very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you guys did great today. Thank you so much for